Hi everybody, my name is Justin Stoney and I'm the founder of New York Vocal Coaching here in New York City. Welcome to episode 58 of Voice Lessons to the World, the show where we want to help you guys as singers by answering your questions from all over, and I'll give you a chance to ask questions later, but our question for this week comes from Aaron K. in Nashville, Tennessee, and Aaron writes, "Dear Justin, I've heard that it's best to sing legato. Is this true?" Now, it's a great question, Aaron. Because legato is a prized skill for singers. It's so important to be able to sing legato. Whether you're doing classical or pop and rock or anything in between, legato is something that we absolutely need. So today I'm going to talk about legato and what you can do to increase it in your voice, and also give you an exercise later to work on it in your singing. But first of all, what is legato? Legato is a musical term which means smooth or flowing. So if I take a major scale on the piano and play it legato, it sounds like this. Now compare that to staccato, which is its opposite, which means short and choppy. It would sound like this. You totally hear the difference. But it's one thing to be able to play legato or staccato on an instrument, but it's another thing with the voice, where there's nothing wrong with staccato. That's great too. But legato is so difficult, and there's so many benefits to the voice when we can sing legato. First of all, getting technique over into your songs is one of them. I know a lot of you are studying and working hard on your vocal technique exercises, and maybe it's going great. You see that you're making tons of improvement with your voice in technique, but it's not translating over into songs like you want. One of the reasons why is missing some legato. So that's one thing. There's also, if you have legato, it will reduce the squeeze or excessive compression that might be in your voice. You'll also have a more effortless sound. You'll be able to sing longer phrases. It's going to demand that your breath support, your holding of air back with the body, is increased. It's going to give you greater control over your voice overall. And then finally, legato singing tends to be more beautiful than anything else. So you're going to have a more beautiful sounding voice if you can master your legato. So you want all these things in your voice? I'm sure you do. So what I'm going to do right now is show you some legato in a song, and then we're going to do an exercise in a minute. So I'm going to take Yesterday by the Beatles and show you how legato works in some songs. So here we go. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong, now I long for yesterday. So now that's a legato song. It's very smooth. The lines are long and it's graceful as the lines go on. But what if I miss some of my legato? What if I have a little legato problem? What might happen is something like this. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong, now I long for yesterday. Now you heard the difference? I allowed myself to not have as good of legato. How did I do it? I let myself lock up on the consonants more than I did the first time. And that's the key thing that gets in the way of people's legato, is locking on the consonants. Take a listen again. Why she had to go, I don't know. Had to go, I don't know. Why she had to go, I don't know. So if I let myself be smooth through the consonants and not lock on each one, I get a greater legato line. So you guys totally hear it in a song, legato versus getting locked up and interfering with the legato line. So now what I'm going to do is create a very mean exercise for you, where I give you some consonants that we tend to lock up on and give you a chance to move smoothly through them. This is going to give you a chance to practice being legato in a very unfriendly situation. So this exercise is crazy. We're going to do bo-go-do. Bo-go-do. The b, the g, and the d are all things that we tend to get locked on when we sing. So it's going to be weird. We're going to do this. Bo-go-do, 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 bo-go-do. With the tendency, of course, being bo-go-do, bo-go-do, having all that in the consonant. But you're going to do bo-go-do, 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 and get those locked consonants to be smooth. So guys are going to be down here. Ladies up here. Bo-go-do, 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 bo-go-do. And here we go, together, legato. Bo-go-do, 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 bo-go-do. So nice. Good. Bo-go-do, 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 bo-go-do. So good. Good. I love it. Bo-go-do, 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 bo-go-do. Nice legato. That's it. Good. Bo-go-do, 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 bo-go-do. Great. Good. That's it. Hang in there. Bo-go-do, 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 bo-go-do. Good. Super nice. Cool. Bo-go-do, 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 bo-go-do. Awesome. That's it. Bo-go-do, 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 bo-go-do. Nice. Good for you. Bo-go-do, 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 bo-go-do. That's it. Few more. Bo-go-do, 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 bo-go-do. Awesome. Bo-go-do, 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 bo-go-do. You got it. And last one. Bo-go-do, 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 bo-go-do. Awesome job. So that was a challenge. I know it's a tongue twister. I know it's very easy to get locked up on stuff, but that gives you a big old challenge for getting legato through a tough situation. So I think you guys see it, the importance of legato and some ways to navigate it in challenging setups. And I know it's going to make a huge difference in your voice, Aaron, and all if you master those legato skills in your technique exercises and also in your song work. So I hope that's been helpful for you guys today as singers. If you've got questions that you'd like to see us answer on the show, you can send an email to questions@voicelessonstotheworld.com. So we just encourage you, don't lose the joy, don't lose the passion. Get with a great voice teacher in your area, or if you guys are in the New York City area or you want to Skype with one of our staff, you can visit us at www.newyorkvocalcoaching.com. And I also encourage you to download our free app. It's for iPad, iPhone, hopefully more in the future. A lot of great resources, tips, articles, great stuff to help you guys get to the next level with your singing voice. Or if you like these videos, you can also visit www.voicelessonstotheworld.com. I'm Justin Stoney. We'll see you next time.